information. I think it's so relevant, especially when it comes to your routine. And I remember as a kid, for me especially, one of the biggest routines that I just purely loved was Mama cooking up that love in the kitchen. And of course, as the midweek chill hits us this wintry Wednesday, we have, of course, come up with the perfect solution to beat the cold. And of course, build your immunity and enjoy it at the very same time. So the BWELL Green Power Ranger soup is loaded with green veg that are high in antioxidants and vitamin C, along with canola oil, which is low in saturated fat and high in omega-3. The boxes are just getting ticked all over the show. So of course, this recipe is a great way to use up leftover green veggies, and unlike most other soups, it's ready in only 30 minutes. So choose your health, and of course, hashtag switch to canola. How are we doing, Nicole Snelling? I'm so excited. It's green. It's got all the things that I know kids don't always love that much, but all the essential antioxidants, the vitamins, and of course, green being alkaline. It's just always something good for the soul and for winter. So take me through the magic. I cannot wait. This is going to be a favorite for me, I'm sure.
I really like that BWELL's playing on the Power Ranger thing. Like, remember we did the red Power Ranger one. Now we're doing a green Power Ranger.
It's morphin' time.
I'm waiting for the pink Power Ranger though. I think we should do like a pink Power Ranger or something.
I could throw down a little strawberry infusion maybe. It could work, eh?
Maybe like a cold soup kind of vibe. But we're making the green one today. So this one is super simple. Like you said, it's done within half an hour in times of prep, everything that goes into it.
That already, I must just add, Nicole, is a plus, because I remember my mother starting to make soup like in the morning during breakfast, and then it would only be ready like hopefully by that evening. So 30 minutes is a game changer.
And you know when you're waking up or when you come home from school and you're swanning that soup, you know what you're in for.
Exactly.
Exactly. So I've just put the onions in here. I'm going to add a little bit of our BWELL canola oil in here. Then you want them to brown beautifully. So I've got 3 onions in here. So that is like, I would say, almost like our main bulking flavor point of our soup.
Okay.
I love lots of onion. Like French onion soup's like one of my favorites. So I love this recipe.
And onions on a lot of things just amplifies it.
Caramelized onion, chopped onion, raw onion, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
We're going to add a little bit of garlic just to give the base a beautiful flavor. And this one can be vegan or vegetarian. So I went for a vegan option using coconut cream.
Oh, beautiful.
You could use coconut or cream as well, or coconut milk, depending on what you have.
Yes.
But before you add this, we're going to add we've got some baby marrows here, or zucchini.
I was going to say, are those mini cucumbers?
Mini cucumbers, no. But courgettes, they call them as well. They've got like 3 names. So whatever you call them, that's what's going in there. Then we're going to add another beautiful green element, which is broccoli.
Broccoli. Do you know what is crazy? I stand to be corrected, but I'm pretty sure broccoli as a green is one of the highest. It's so rich in protein. As a green, you don't really expect that, especially something coming from broccoli. But as a free radical as well, as a negative cull, you can eat as much broccoli as you want and almost never get full. It's crazy. So it's a really great food to add in a soup.
I actually love broccoli because it's so versatile. Because people always think like, oh, broccoli steamed or like boiled. Like, no. Fry it, roast it, put it in your soups. Like, there's so much you can do with it.
So much indeed. Of course, guys, head over to expressoshow.com if you want to see more recipe inspiration and more facts on what you can do with broccoli and all the incredible ingredients that we're playing around with here in the kitchen. We are currently making a Green Power Ranger soup. It's perfect for winter. The kids are going to love it, so have some fun with it. And of course, we are almost halfway through, and it's going to only take you 30 minutes. Simple as that. Nicole, how are we doing here? How far are we?
So what you do is I added a little bit of cauliflower. Now, cauliflower, when you puree it, it really makes it creamy and thick and rich. I love that about cauliflower. So add 1 head of that. So
just for anybody, and maybe myself that's not aware, pureeing, what do you mean by that exactly?
So pureeing is when you blitz it up. So we made it fine here. So if we go over to this one, I've got a little bit of, like you see, it's pureed like that.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so it's super smooth. I left it a little bit of pieces. So I took the handstick blend and I left pieces in there because I love it a little bit chunky.
Just a little bit of that chew and that slurp.
So you cover this with water, top it up with vegetable stock as well if you have.
Okay.
If not, it's okay. I really like to use vegetable stock, so it adds a lot more flavor and body to it. But if you don't and you just have like a vegetable stock cube or a little bit of carrots, you can add that in there just to add some flavor. Then when it's cooked, so that you know when this is done, when the cauliflower is soft.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
when you puree it. So I've done that over here, and then this is the point where you add your beautiful coconut cream. That is just going to give it that whole nother luxury velvety feel to the soup.
That coconut milk looks like condensed milk coming out of there. What did you
Right?
see that? Like a little slow-mo 50 frame per second. Wow. I think the vegans are going to love you right now as well with that.
I know. So you can add the kale in here at this point, or spinach, but I actually like to add it in at the end. Also, just when you blitz it up and you're just about to serve it, that for me is like when you get that beautiful pungent flavor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, you are with me, speaking my language indeed. I love kale as well. It's such a superfood. Honestly, one of the most powerful greens, I would say. Wow. So is this it?
This is it, Ra. So I've just put a swirl of
wow.
coconut cream on the top there. You serve it with some whole wheat bread or a rye bread if you want to, or croutons, whatever you have in your
This
cupboard.
is sitting here waiting for step 5 and 6 and 7. As
Nope.
simple as that. Wow,
It's
guys.
as simple as that, Ra.
Obviously, from incredible recipes to incredible prizes, BWELL are giving you the chance to win a year-long supply of canola oil. And all you got to do to enter is simply respond to the competition post on the Expresso Facebook or Twitter page and tell us what you made from your hashtag switch to canola. And don't forget to use the hashtag. And of course, the competition closes tonight at midnight, and your T's and C's can be found, and they do apply. So find them on expressoshow.com. And of course, if you missed any of the steps to our delicious Green Power Ranger soup, here's a quick recap. Check it out.
Be well. Love, food, life.